class has already ended, apparently. Thank you, Emma. I forgot what I was doing last time I was on Dragon Age. I think we were we still hunting down quarries and shit? No, we were in the Emerald Graves, we just got there, if I remember correct. Oh, you stay upright. What are we doing? I'll do this one. For Josephine. Why not? You know, I've obviously never heard any of the comments between like Blackwall and Iron Bull because I never get to play with the two of them. But that mod is kind of working now, so I'm able to do that. Not that it matters coming to fucking Valorant, you know. I just level up to pleb. A one-sided blade, especially in that like design, seems like a terrible idea. Oh shit! That's one of the fucking things from Dragon Age 2. I had Fenris using that for fucking ages. Yeah, why not? Ah, this is a pretty good one. Avenger is a much better one. Do I have better armor to dress him in there, though? Sadly, no. I do not. I can give him the hat at least, though. What's this store? Just some armor, it seems. These ones. It's probably going to be like one of these stalls, or it's going to be one of the ones around the back there. Because I think the ones around the back are the like Not specialty items, but like the odd
Make
items.
your purchase quick.
Oh, never mind, right there. Awesome. While we're here, we might as well go talk to whoever this creature is. Josephine's romance is really cute, so.
What happened here?
Where's the man we're meeting?
Hmm. Oh boy, slavers. Fucking Tevinter moment.
It seems Vicinius angered Calpurnia by sending her mistreated slaves. She was paying a fortune for literate slaves. Why? What can slaves do that Venatori can't?
Watch out!
We're great, you can actually get some Venatori armor at some point. Yeah, I think a lot of us would like that, Attila, but it would also destroy the economy. Oh god, you got fucking blown up, didn't you?
That must have been Vicinius. A shattered crystal. Let's find the pieces. Here's another one.
Up behind the chair.
The crystal's whole again, but hold on.
Lady Calpurnia, I had no intention.
I warned you of consequences should the slaves you bring me suffer in your care. Venatori, show him my displeasure.
No! Wait! Wait!
Crystals that remember your words. That's crazy vent magic.
That speech came from the crystal. Dagna may make something of it.
Hmm. Neat. Obviously, we will present Josephine with her family crest first, though. Because that'll be cute.
Inquisitor. He spent his life in the circle. Perhaps a tailored coat from Valroyo? He can't wear armor all the time.
He will appreciate the gesture, Lady Ambassador.
That's a polite way of saying he wouldn't like it, isn't it? Why, what's this?
You said you wanted to see your original family crest? I found one for you.
I'm astonished. I'd given up hope that any example of the early family crest still existed. It even has our first motto, back from when we had a trading fleet to speak of. From sea to shore, we tame the waves.
Yeah.
Anything to see you smile.
You've certainly succeeded. Thank you. A pleasure.
Definitely not doing that one.
Another time.
Very wholesome bean. Admittedly though, you can also view it as just Anara turning the Inquisition to her own fucking personal harem.
Interesting story. I was speaking with your ambassador not long ago. Dearest Josephine, I said, how remarkably distracted and flush you seem. Whatever could be the reason. And she dropped her pen. Bravo, Inquisitor.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Nice.
Your trip to the merchant's home yielded results. Before she became leader of the Venatori, Calpurnia was a slave from Minrathous. Even slaves with magic are treated unkindly in Tevinter. If Corypheus freed her, no wonder she follows him.
What else does her past reveal?
It haunts her. Calpurnia has freed every slave she's purchased. Vicinius tracked his shipments. My agents will investigate. This may lead us to Calpurnia's lair. In the meantime, speak to Dagna. The crystal you found on Vicinius fascinates her.
Checks out.
The Templars will be an asset to this Inquisition. It's a shame we couldn't also get the maid.
I'll leave you.
Any... Oh, okay. Any, Cullen moments? Let's have a look.
Yes?
May I ask you,
Of course.
do you think Templars should cease to exist?
No. I may have chosen to leave that life, but I respect those who remain. Magic ungoverned could tear the world apart. It's doing so now. Templars are trained and able to confront such dangers.
Got a point.
What would you suggest?
Some call the Circle a prison that can only breed resentment. Perhaps opportunities to work outside the Circle. A mixed military service or healers' clinics with Templar support. And there must be a safer way for Templars to leave. Templars can lose their memories to lyrium. Some call it a gift, to forget the failed harrowings, the demons. Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good I can recall, I nearly lost my mind once. It is no gift.
The circles may have faltered, but they were not without merit. That system should be restored, not abandoned.
The Circle may bring peace for a time, if only because people crave stability. But how long would it last?
You still regret the man you became after leaving Ferelden?
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages were like the ones there. Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe.
You said Meredith was unstable.
She was my Knight Commander. I had no reason to distrust her. She wasn't wrong about the blood mages in Kirkwood.
This is true.
Meredith encouraged my anger towards the mages. There was only so far I would go, and she knew that too. I was her second in command. She kept decisions from me, those I would question. I believed she was serving the city. I never thought to question her, not until it was too late.
I hope you find the Inquisition's leadership more agreeable.
I am confident you will see us through to the end. The Inquisition is my chance to atone. I will not see it fail.
You've mentioned siblings. With everything that's happening, do you know if they're all right?
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was always good at tracking me down. South Reach has experienced the same chaos as everywhere else. My family is fine. Pray they remain so.
Your sister tracked you down? She didn't know where you were?
I let her know I was in Haven. She assumed I survived. It's not the first time. I may have neglected to tell her when I was transferred to Kirkwall.
Why?
I wasn't in a good state. I wanted only to leave. I received an angry letter about my disappearance 2 years later. For all her reprimands, it was a relief to hear from someone who knew me before the Blight.
The Inquisition won't last forever. What will you do when this is over?
To be honest, I hadn't given it much thought until recently. I'm not used to having so many possibilities.
That's all I
I
wanted
would have thought he would have some kind of consideration, you know? Let's have a look. Anything else? Inner Circle. Explanations. Snowy Wyvern. Yeah, let's go destroy some red lyrium for Varric. That was a bunch in the hinterlands. Excuse me.
Nothing to report, sir.
Varric has level ups, of course. Next year, speaking of, I'm gonna give you a different weapon because obviously it was armor that I wanted to see if I had anything better for him. So it is no.
Good view of the King's Road.
Oh, neat. I really do like Varric as a character now. Now that I've played through like 2 and stuff like that and got to know his like personality and like backstory a bit more. Much more fun. This is a bit over there. Oh, was that in the dragon's lair, maybe?
Inquisitor.
Ooh, royal effort. Give me some seeds. Hey, it did! Didn't expect that, if I'm honest. I suppose I'll mark out the fucking shards that I won't be getting. Like, I have no interest in hunting all of these down. Nice. Actually, yeah, I should bring Sarah with me, because I'm still trying to kick off the romance with her properly, and she's still not, quite agreeing with me. Funnily enough, actually, like, my anti-mage tendencies in this playthrough are gonna make Iron Bull and Sarah like me a lot more. Oh, that actually blew it up as well. Oh, it's just the shards. Yeah, there's that one down there. Can't travel there. Can travel here though. Of course I managed to put it up there. Speaking of, I'll swap out coal for Sarah.
The kitchen wouldn't give me cakes because Josie, oh so prim, was sending them to allies.
Why cakes when you can give them a two-fingered salute and a box full of dog shit? You know I hate the aristocracy as much as you do. I hate that they sit in palaces, sipping wine while people starve outside their gates. I hate that good soldiers die in senseless wars over who gets the fancy chair. Still, it's better to have the nobility on your side than not. They're dogs, all of them. And even the primped and powdered ones have teeth.
Box of dog shit. Oh, that's a good one.
Don't enable her, Blackwall, fuck's sake. I'm glad you agree. After this one, I think there's a bunch on the Storm Coast as well. Maybe I shouldn't go to the... yeah, fuck it, we'll go to the Storm Coast with Blackwall. Didn't see, it's his little side quest, story quest thing, you know. Oh, it's all over here? Okay, so I need to head down that way. And there's the old Warden outpost for Blackwall. Interesting. I don't think I've ever done... like, I've never romanced Blackwall, for one thing, so... I've never been able to actually, like, see his storyline. Because I'm... Blackwall...
I like you. You don't ask about elfy stuff.
Like you'd know what you're talking about.
Right, well.
One of my favorite ones that Sarah says to... in terms of, like...
It's so quiet now. I remember when it wasn't. I came here with another warden. We were ambushed. I tried to save him, but he died.
That must have been hard on you.
His death was different.
Oh,
It
Jesus.
changed me. Let's go over there.
I remember there's a line that Sarah and Solus have where Sarah asks how to say thank you in Elvish, and he tells her, and she goes, "Great, now you know when I don't say it that it's on purpose." Because she's such a little shit.
The Warden Constable's badge.
You must have lost it in the battle. How careless.
How careless indeed. After all, I did earn it. I shouldn't have let it go so easily. This was my life before I met you. Crumbling ruins, endless battles, death.
You don't have to face those things alone.
Nothing frightens you, does it? There's nothing more for me here. We can talk back at Skyhold, and I have to think.
There's a twist with the Blackwall romance, by the way, Emma, that I think you're gonna either love or hate. I mean, there's a twist with most of the romances, come to think of it. Because there's, like, various things that happen with Iron Bull, like, depending on the choice you make, like, you know the whole thing with, like, saving the Dreadnought or the Chargers? Depending on what choice you make there, can drastically alter, what happens with, Iron Bull. There's the things with him. The Solus romance does not have a good ending. But you won't get to see that one because I didn't install like a mod for that one because fuck him. Like you can't really simultaneously try and like romance Solus and try and get to the cutscene where you get to punch him in the face, which is very much what I'm going for. Also, yes, bad vibes. What? Does he approve every time I kill Darkspawn?
One less to worry about.
Oh my god, he does. I mean, it makes complete sense, given, like, he is a fucking Grey Warden. But, like, still, I didn't expect it to, like, genuinely give him, like, approval whenever you kill them. It's fun. Why is the ocean making noises like that? Well, see, no, this isn't the mission I'm doing, Attila. Like, the mission here for Blackwall was just to go find the badge. It's part of his personal quest. But it's just the fact that every time you kill a Darkspawn with him in your party, you gain approval. Which is, it's a nice little touch. I wonder if there was a mod out there to randomize enemy spawns and placements and shit, because they all tend to spawn in the same place, which is a big complaint some people have. I shall smite them. I'm meant to be able to progress through here, aren't I? Like, was fairly certain I'd opened this way. Right, we'll go back and get that. Why is the ocean singing? It's strange and spooky. It's not even like it's the lyrium ocean either. Oh yeah, there's a lyrium ocean in the DLC. Apparently. Speaking of, I don't know when the Descent DLC is worth doing. I'm going to do all the DLCs in this playthrough, so we'll be doing Jaws of Hakon, we'll be doing the Descent, and we'll be doing... well, obviously we'll be doing Trespasser. Trespasser is like the true ending to the game, so... Even... I was just thinking on the romance thing. Even the, Cullen romance, depending on, like, a choice you make with him, can have, like, disastrous results at the end of Trespasser. Because if you, even if, I think, well, I don't, maybe not if you romance him, but if you keep Cullen on lyrium, after the Trespasser DLC, he ends up like a fucking drug-addicted beggar. Because of the lyrium. Because, like, his addiction remains too strong and shit. Because Templars. Why can't I get through here yet? It's very annoying. Like, obviously I've got the mission to go through there into the next like little bit, but it's like, nah, I'm not letting you do it because fucking reasons. Right. So we can't do that. We'll head back to Skyhold and talk to Blackwall though. Oh, and also need to talk to Dagna about the crystal piece. I like Dagna. She's fun. I am curious if it still does the little fake out. It's like, oh, she's actually really short because she's a dwarf. Like, little cutscene. If you are a dwarf Inquisitor. Because that would look a bit weird, wouldn't it? I'd love the way the place looks now. Now that I've like swapped out the Parvolin ones for like the regular Kunari heraldry and stuff, it looks so much better. Statues are cool as well. I can think of a reason why Emma would like those statues.
Match, pick your badge.
Hello, Dagna.
This is an amazing find, Inquisitor. The Shaperid in Orzammar had something like it.
Greetings to you too, Dagna.
They preserve voices, or a likeness, memories, you know? You don't know. Doesn't matter. The Venatori cracked it, but here...
These documents you found, Inquisitor, I've made interesting...
Oh.
discoveries.
Have no fear of demons.
But the power will draw them unless you have wards against possession.
Once you have become the vessel, demons will be beneath your concern. Prepare as I have directed.
I shall, Elder One.
Interesting.
Sod it. Oh, sorry. The crystal couldn't take any more. Wasn't meant for this.
That looked like Corypheus and Calpurnia.
It was a memory stored in the crystal.
No, that was vital information. Did you see Calpurnia's
No,
expression?
because she was see-through
Their
and
alliance
green.
may be less than harmonious.
Corypheus said Calpurnia was going to be a vessel. A vessel for what?
They spoke of power and demons. But Calpurnia is already a magister. Corypheus must have some other plan.
The crystal showed us Calpurnia hasn't bought into Corypheus's myth just yet.
Well, I'm no shaper, but I might be able to get it to remember new sounds.
Really? If we hid it among Calpurnia's belongings, imagine what we could learn.
I can split it and keep half here. We could hear her speaking right then. It's not how they're supposed to work, and it'll probably break. As I said, I'm no shaper.
Inquisitor, Calpurnia's Venatori have been digging up elven ruins. Tracking them might lead us to her. If this crystal were placed in a lair, I cannot overstate the value of what we might learn.
Why not attack Calpurnia head on?
You attract attention, Inquisitor. Her spies would see you coming. A single agent may slip in and out without notice. This crystal may yield great rewards.
Dagna, do whatever it takes to get that crystal ready.
Right.
If there's a rift growing between Corypheus and Calpurnia, we must exploit it.
I'll have the crystal ready soon. I think. Let me find the Quicksilver.
Neat. We could go and do a main mission, because we do still need to do Here Lies the Abyss. Which is... oh boy. That's gonna be something. Oh, what?
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. I've just received the most terrible news.
What is it?
I'm engaged.
I sense this is complicated. Tell me more.
For the past year, my mother and father have searched Antiva for a match for me. They had no idea you and I had grown so close. Today, I received a letter declaring they've betrothed me to Lord Adorno Cielo Tranto of Antiva. I must deal with this. But until then, we cannot be seen in a compromising situation. I'm so sorry.
Are you saying we should act like nothing has happened between us?
No, not at all. But it is not right that we carry on while I am betrothed. I must break off the match first.
I assume your parents have political alliances resting on this engagement.
For once, that is something quite far from my mind. Oh, this is not what I wanted to happen. I barely remember Lord Otranto. I must see to this. And to my other duties. If I can keep my mind on them today at all.
I know. Is She's like a weeping angel that's just like shaking her ass whenever you're not looking at her. So stupid. Oh shit, yeah. I got like stuff. $128 power, Jesus.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager.
Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
My favorite tea. It's mint. Oh, no, not doing that, because I want Liliana to be in charge. Because I don't know why I want Liliana to be in charge, but I do.
All right.
She looks so good in the modified formal outfit. Great. That sounds like an interesting one. I'm gonna do that. I have no idea what that mission is, but fucking hell, it's way up here apparently. Fuck it. 3 warrior time. Let's kick ass and shoot it because obviously we've got her with us. God, she looks so good, Emma. I love the way you've drawn her.
Dalish. They've been murdered.
Looks like they tried to fight back, but most were unarmed. Poor buggers. Never stood a chance.
There should be
Yeah, I know,
Inquisition
but
soldiers here.
even still. I mean, that's pretty close to final, I would say. Like, the only thing that would be, like, interchangeable is, like, the face paints, because the face paints themselves aren't set. We'll just go with, like, all of our paint markings can be differed if you need them to be.
These are our men.
But, like, in terms of, like, her basic shape and everything, you've done such a good job. I forgot we gave her the barb as well. Okay, I do recognize this place actually, I think. I like the barb. I know we tried naming him, but I wasn't sure if we actually did name him. Well, that's what Aaron wanted to name him. I was trying to find like a Kunari word for him. Yeah. Hey look, Emma, it's a large lad for you. Shut up, you're dead.
Search them. Maybe we can figure out what they were after.
Dead people don't talk. I said be quiet! You're ruining the immersion and you're not gonna get paid. Also, 4 of you? Yes, please. What did I... How did I just... Oh, right, he put down... Ow. Oh, another mosaic piece.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna make me kill fucking 9 of those things. Even though they're not particularly hard to kill, you know. That face on the wall, Emma, was how I felt this morning when I woke up. After 3 hours of sleep. No, I don't get hangovers. I was just really fucking tired. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sleep so well. That looks like a bustable wall. Why is it not? That makes me sad.
Even in ruins, this is quite the place.
Elfie stuff is always a ruin. Wonder why that is. Oh, right.
I don't know why it is that she hates elf shit so much. Well, for one thing, she is a city elf, not a Dalish, so. Actually, on second thoughts, on that note, given I've been working on little sleep, I'll probably not stay up too late tonight. So I probably won't get sucked into
Want help with that?
Here Lies the Abyss, which is the other like main mission that I was able to do. Cause that is a mission. It takes ages. It's a really cool one as well, so I want to be able to devote attention and time to it. Poison Spider Avatar. That's a new one. Ah, fuck. Don't you agree that he looks so much better with this, like, armor that I've given him? Bollocks, there is shit up there, I knew it. Like, it slimmed all of him down, so his proportions look a little bit more normal now. Like, the rest of his body fits his head a little bit better.
Just let me do it.
No. I want to be useful. Yeah, yes, I'll sneak away. He's like, oh, you're hiding, are you? Let me just summon the wrath of God. Allow me to introduce you to heaven. You're gonna get a crash course. That almost one hit him. Love it. Three more. What the f? Why? Okay.
I could do that.
So I had to come in here anyway. Nice. Getting a bit tired, so I'll probably finish off this and then that'll be us.
Just let me do it.
Oh. Didn't even notice that there was another room attached to that. Ooh, elfy stuff.
Just let me do it.
The schematic for rib splitter. That sounds lovely and totally friendly. The lighting on that fucking thing is so off compared to everything else. What the fuck? Okay, apparently I can't loot that. Dunno. Ah, so this is what's through this way.
This is it. I wonder what
Oh shit, there was a big fucking arcane, not arcane horror, revenant in here.
elves left here.
No, I trust them to be able to survive. I have faith in my companions. Okay. Nice. Oh, even though I wanted to the game was lost in memory, rumors and abductions turned around. Chantry was swift to spread lies. Hmm. Aw.
It's an account of Red Crossing. When the elves attacked that town, it prompted the exalted march of the Dales.
We should give this to the Dalish. They have a claim to it.
I imagine the Chantry would be interested in it as well.
I'm not giving it to the fucking Chantry. It's going to the Dalish. The church isn't allowed the cool reading material. Blackwall looks so bored and just done with life in his fucking little profile picture up there. He looks like he's just been told a really bad pun. Bull, what the fuck are you doing? That's better. Behave. There's a quarry over there.
Impressive. Wish I could see it as it was.
Might as well take out this rift while we're nearby. No, we will not. We will definitely not. Disengage, disengage. Have I had an actual game over yet? I don't think I have. That's a giant. I forgot those were a thing. Let's go kick its ass. Only level 16. Nice. Hmm? Oh.
Need help now.
Done and done.
There's the other one. Drop anything good? I dropped a couple things. Okay. Nice. Oh, the fucking giant has respawned already. What the fuck? Over there. Let me grab that. Okay. Disengage from that. Oh, no, don't get me stuck somewhere. Nice, it didn't get me stuck. Dire Stone, nice. Let's go get that other camp over there as well.
This might interest
Because
you, sir.
there's another quarry there, which I can get. Well, rather, which if I can get that other quarry, I can do the better courtyard upgrade as well. I need a logging stand for the, because I think it's 2 logging stands and 3 quarries? 2 quarries? 3 quarries? I think it's, no, it's 2 quarries for this one. Which is, no, because I don't think I have many more logging stands. And I still need to do the garden one as well. Thought my fucking animal had a quest for me for a second. Ooh. And that's the quarry up here. The branch looked like a hand. Try to reach up there for a sec. 2 and 2 for the courtyard. Nice. Back to Skyhold. Yeah, I need to talk to our Blackwall. I love this cutscene.
Good book?
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
The latest chapter? Meaning, you've read them all?
Not since this all began. We've been busy.
She's read this one 3 times.
You! I told you to stop spying!
You read it out loud to me. I don't like the captain either.
I never did that. It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No.
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this
Yeah,
one ends
exactly,
in a
Emma.
cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to... Pretend you don't know this about me.
She's just sat out in the open reading her porn.
He wants what? I don't know. I just bought the message.
We'll take this one back. No. No. Possibly in a month. No.
Yes, Sarah. Of course.
Wait.
Armory space or sparring grounds?
Oh, good.
So where's that? Down there, I'm assuming. No? Yes? That must be it there. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there it is. What did that actually change? I can imagine, like, in here maybe has changed. Nope, still the exact same.
The soldiers make me nervous. Sitting around here, tempers get short, and fighting. I saw one soldier reach for his belt like he was going to draw a dagger on the man he was arguing with. I was lucky he'd lost his dagger, or there'd have been more than a bloody nose.
Alright, time to talk to Blackwall. See what the sad boy is gonna say. This here sad lad. Oh.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
I wanted to thank you for accompanying me to that ruin. I wanted to. I just had to see you.
Why is he so much taller all of a sudden?
No. This is wrong. I shouldn't even be here.
Don't play games with me. I don't like it.
I thought I was strong enough to deny this. I'm not what you want. I could never be what you deserve.
I decide what I deserve, not you.
There's nothing I can offer you. You'd have no life with me. But I need you to end this. Because I can't.
I'm not letting you go.
We'll regret this, my lady.
He's definitely standing on a box.
Do you regret that?
I know. Let's talk to Varric, get him to finish the book.
Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Cassandra's waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
I was hoping to give it to Cassandra as a gift.
Oh, come on, that's just cruel. Even the Seeker doesn't deserve that. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
What can I do for you?
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Your worship.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
5 stars, fuck's
This
sake.
is your doing.
Oh, yes. Do you really think I'd miss this?
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thank you.
yeah, definitely Judo.
Varric's the one you should be thanking.
I am but a humble servant to my loyal readers.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
It's so cute. Like, I love Cassandra as a character.
Hello again.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
Mages unable to control their emotions? That sounds...
dangerous. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
So, you're a candidate for Divine now?
So I am informed.
Is that something you actually want?
Why should what I want matter?
Why shouldn't it matter? Don't you have the right to be happy?
It is very simple. The Chantry needs to survive. To do that, it must change. I have never believed in asking another to do what you are unwilling to do yourself. So I look upon this as an opportunity. I owe it to myself and all of Thedas to seek the Sunburst throne.
I don't see why you think the Chantry is so worthy of reform.
I am not so quick to abandon it, or the principles for which it stands.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
There is a point where she calls me out for flirting with her all the time. Because obviously my character's female.
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard.
How can I help?
I'd like to talk about you and me.
Sure, boss. What's up?
Those times you talked about passing time with the serving girls? Is this what you do to them?
The serving girls spend most of their day following orders and feeling unimportant. They need someone who makes them feel special. Lets them cut loose with no repercussions. I let them bounce on top and tell them their tits look nice. Everybody wins. I mean,
Val.
used to. As long as we're doing this, you've got my complete attention.
You told me that this is what I needed. What did you mean by that?
You're the Inquisitor. You didn't ask for the job, but you've taken on the responsibility. You've got thousands of lives riding on your decisions. You bear that weight all day. You need a place where you can be safe, knowing someone else is in charge for a bit.
Like, 6 is a confusing one to me. Like, I don't know, like, because again, the dialogue team and the dialogue team never fucking cooperate on these games. So. I feel like I should go with 1 here because that's the safest option. Look, I'm gonna go 6.
So if this is a conscious decision for you, could you do something else if I wanted you to?
What? Like now I'm the naive young farm boy and you're the ruthless Inquisitor seducing the truth out of me? No. This is who we are. It'd be disrespectful to what you need to treat you any other way. If it doesn't work for you, though, I understand. No hard feelings.
What about what you need?
I'm good. I'm better than good. You don't need to trouble yourself on that front. Old Iron Bull is just fine.
So what is this? What are we doing?
That's up to you, boss. If you want it light and casual, that's fine with me.
How do Canari show that they're serious about a relationship?
They don't. We don't have sex for love. But for someone we really care about, there is an old tradition. You find a dragon's tooth, break it in half, and you each wear a piece. Then, no matter how far apart life takes you, you're always together.
Do you have some free time?
For you, always.
I didn't know that was something that happened. Clearly that was a hard one because she just itched it afterwards.
I ran it. I didn't write it.
Oh, this is the infirmary space that we have now. Neat. Not small, but at least it's something. Doesn't seem like a particularly big change though. Like I would have done something more down there for it as well. Skyhold is really small as a base of foundations for what the Inquisition supposedly controls and grows into.
What can I do for you?
I have something for you.
Really? Well, I think I've got something for you too. Come on, I'll go first. There we go. No Inquisition. No war. Nothing outside this room. Just you and me. So, what'd you want to talk about?
Sorry to disturb your rest, Inquisitor, but our oh, sweet maker.
Cullen, how's it going?
Is the Inquisitor awake? I thought perhaps we... Oh.
I'm
She's staring dead at it as well.
My legs.
Is something the matter? Ah!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do you see this?
No.
So, I take it.
Actually, she's the one who's been taking it.
I apologize for interrupting what I assume was a momentary diversion.
Nothing wrong with having a bit of fun.
Who wouldn't be a little curious?
This was more than just a momentary diversion, and Bull and I intend to continue. Is that a problem?
No.
Not at all.
A surprise, I'll admit, but not a problem.
We'll leave you be.
Yes. Do enjoy yourselves.
You okay, boss?
I believe we may have blinded poor Cullen. But since we have a moment...
What's that?
The dragon's tooth. Split in two. So no matter how far apart life takes us, we're always together.
Not often people surprise me, Kadan.
Kadan?
Kadan. My heart.
Kadan.
Such a cute little scene. I love it. Well, cute and funny. Good combo.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
That would have made everything much simpler.
The colors were pretty, though.
I hear you've been busy. Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Safer than on someone's belts, where they could draw them in the heat of an argument?
They would have been sad later.
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint?
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know? She's still behind the curtains in the reading room, watching the blood pool on the floor.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably. He teaches them to fight with a secret flaw, part of a glorious strategy.
Hmm. No, that's a curious one. Wonder who that could be meaning.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably. It wasn't blood in the bath, fingers on the scalp, intimate, and then the moment is gone.
I'll talk to you later.
That's like hearing his weird little quotes about shit that he's been.
Faith seeks a friend in compassion, cautious, careful, too much grey but growing.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you...
I'll do my best not to cry when he says the one that set me off.
See? What did I tell you?
Because it's the depressing ass one about the Geth. The Mass Effect reference.
There's you, yes?
I was thinking you and I should get to know each other.
Look, you're nice.
Ugh.
Let's travel around more. I get to know... Your wish is something, something. When waked, we walked where willows wail, whose withered windings won't wassail. It's poetry because of W's and shit.
The concept of Sarah knowing a poem is concerning to me. But also kind of cute. Will, got anything more to say?
From Haven's fire come we, the able true.
Hey.
I'd like to talk about you and me.
Sure, boss. What's up?
Yeah, fuck it, while we're
Do
here.
you have some free time?
For you. Always.
Yeah, love it. It's the fact that very clearly it was a hefty smack as well. Yeah, I'll go talk to fucking
A place to save lives. What could be more important?
Captain Grump down here. See if he's got anything extra.
You have to admit, it looks bad.
It looks like a lot of things, except what you're thinking.
It's obvious Halam Shiral was almost lost to that elf. She used the Corypheus threat to clear a road to power.
And just trusted that our forces would show up before the entire place was slaughtered?
Maybe. If I knew how a plan like that worked, would I be here with you?
I'm not sure you know how words work.
Of all the things in the world, a demon who wears someone's face. I imagine it makes trusting others risky.
Without trust, how would we build alliances? Or friendships?
It's easy to speak well of trust when yours has never been misplaced.
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
Yes, disappeared. Not you, though.
Have I given you any reason to doubt me? I won't answer to this, not when it's founded on rumor.
We need to discuss our relationship.
As you wish.
Yeah, let's give him a smooch. Why not? Aww. That was actually a cute one. He tried so hard to be tall.
That'll do fine.
No one else I need to talk to? Can't think of anyone. Well, Josephine, maybe. And there's also, I think, there's something on the war table I need to do. Still need to find the Quizquisition guy, because I have no idea where he is.
Inquisitor?
Your worship.
He likes... Inquisitor, I'm afraid untangling my engagement to Lord Otranto will take some time.
Is there anything I can do?
He is Antivan. The only acceptable thing to do would be to challenge him to a duel for my favor.
Every family has scandals. I'll find something to persuade Otranto to break off the match.
Please, Inquisitor, no. If Otranto found out, he'd challenge you to a duel. The traditional form of dueling among Antivan nobles isn't usually fatal, but there's always a chance of harm. I hardly wish to see you skewered on a sword point for the sake of my honor.
Josephine... Anara uses an axe the same size as you. I don't think she's afraid of a wee sword. Also, yes, of course we're going to go do that now. Can't remember where it is. Actually, it's Antiva, so it's over. Yeah, it's over this side.
If you require any help finding this woman who leads the Venatori, I do keep contacts in Tevinter.
Thank you, but I must involve as few people as possible. Calpurnia has a gift for ferreting out spies close to her door.
Inquisitor.
Nice. Time to go to Valroyo and Dulaman. So it says mentioning the name of that other family is a bad idea when in his company. So does that mean he'll like actively try and kill me instead of just, you know, like Dancy Pants fighting and
Your
dueling?
worship, may I deliver a message from Lord Adorno Ciel Otranto of Antiva? His lordship accepts your request for a duel for the affection of Lady Montelier. He awaits your pleasure in Valroyo.
You'll be awaiting my fist.
Your master had better bring a first-rate healer with him.
The Otrantos do not fear a fair fight, but I will convey your advice. Good day to you.
More goofy romance nonsense for you.
I am Lord Otranto of Antiva, rightfully betrothed of Lady Josephine Montelier. Songs of your exploits have spread to my city, Inquisitor. It's humbling to make your acquaintance.
I should have saved before doing this.
is a pity it will not last longer. Before we duel, I trust you find the weapon to your satisfaction.
Am I not allowed to pick my means of defense?
I am the wounded party in this duel. Tradition dictates that I select our weapons. Of course, if you fear you might be clumsy with such a refined instrument, there is no shame in a forfeit.
Rapiers will do if you're out of your depth with a more substantial weapon.
Very good. Let us begin. An admirable start, Inquisitor. Perhaps not all Kunari are the simple peasants rumors paint them to be. I'm glad Lady Montilier isn't here, exquisite as I've heard her appearance to be. Cutting you down in front of Josephine would have given a poor first impression of House Otranto to my bride.
Strange. I would think the Otrantos already have enough blood on their hands after cheating the Terrazzas.
Who told you? You dare to bring up that slander here? Inquisitor, I will personally...
Stop!
Josephine!
Lady Montilier, what a pleasure to...
What are you doing?
Lord Otranto and I are settling our differences about your betrothal.
That's not your decision. The Inquisition needs you. I need you. Yet you threw yourself into danger. Why do this? Why risk everything we've built? Why risk your life?
Because I love you.
You do?
She does?
You heard me.
And I mean it. Every word.
I love you too.
The little spin is so cute.
Well fought.
Lord Otranto.
I'd assumed your liaison with the Inquisitor was an affair of passion or convenience, Lady Montilier. But I'm not fool enough to stand in the way of true affection. The Otrantos regretfully withdraw the terms of our betrothal.
Thank you.
Do not thank me. I know when I'm outmatched.
Josephine, I've never been happier in my life.
We're tempting fate with such talk. But neither have I. Just do kiss me again.
Aww. Yeah, like, we never know. We'll find out.
I can't stop thinking about your duel in Val Royeaux. Running into the middle of the crowd, the noise, the swords flashing. I was so worried for you, but at the same time, well,
Yeah, I was
it
just
was
saying,
the
man.
most exciting thing I've seen in ages.
I was worried you'd still be angry that I started the duel in the first place.
I was only worried for your safety. Your position allows for so little of it. You know, when I first laid eyes on you back at Haven, I hadn't an inkling we'd become so close.
At least tell me your breath was stolen away by my incredible beauty.
You are too much. These moments seem so dear, especially given your greater calling. Sometimes I must remind myself that I'm required to share you with the rest of the world.
The world may want my time, Josephine, but you have my heart.
You and 7
Then I
others.
count myself happy, beyond compare.
It's so damn cute. Oh yeah, the thing for Calpurnia downstairs.
Not trying to step on your toes, you know. Mind your step for things, Inquisitor.
No. Wait, is it not done here? Oh, I'm not being stupid. Still no fucking leathers, apparently. Oh, I didn't even know I could wear the fucking elven armor. Looks kind of good on her, but I am noticing that there's a clipping issue there with the back of the cape thingy. Just now. fuck it. I'm just gonna. I don't care. There was that. Times. Where'd all my elf fruit go? What the fuck? That's western approach, but I have hissing wastes. So we'll go there and explore it next time. But for now, like I said, I am going to go to bed. I know it was a very short Inquisition stream, but I am really fucking tired. So I'm gonna hop off and go to sleep. After moving a bunch of shit off my bed, at least. Right, well, let's have a look. Is there anyone on Twitch currently that... Actually, I think Rush is streaming, so we'll raid him. Well, we would raid him if fucking... if it would load. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to do my very best to sleep well. Again, the usual. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Till then, keep being beautiful.